Competition under the sea, specifically in the waters off the coast of Maine, which are justifiably famous for the lobsters they produce and are now a prime source for one of the most profitable, if one of the most peculiar-looking seafood items on the planet. Here's ABC's Jim Hickey.
Even in the dead of winter, in the freezing Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Maine, scuba divers plunge into the murky waters in search of what for them is as good as gold. They furiously scrape the bottom, collecting sea urchins, round, spiny creatures about the size of a tennis ball.
You've got a lot of urchins sitting on the bottom of the ocean, and it's a race to see who can get them the fastest. We do it for the money. It's you know, I'd like to say there's a more honorable reason, but we do it for the money.
So much money is involved that there is concern here the urchins could be fished out of existence.
This is what we're looking for as far as color.
It's the golden orange roe made up of microscopic eggs inside the urchins that makes them so valuable. Roe is an expensive delicacy in Japan. Japanese demand for it is so great that in 1993, more than 41 million pounds of urchins were harvested off the coast of Maine, more even than the state's famous lobster. 7 years ago, divers here in Maine harvested only about $230,000 worth of urchins. Last year, they brought in more than $25 million.
Your price?
Per pound.
Per pound, $1.25.
That's just the beginning, before buyers and exporters get into the picture.
We do $50 to $60 million of export dollars to Japan for Maine and for its fishermen and its people on the coast of Maine. It's huge.
But so many people are cashing in on the urchin business that even some of those benefiting the most say better regulations are needed.
It just has to slow down. We need to pace ourselves.
Maine is so concerned that it already has limited the size of urchins that can legally be harvested. The state has also frozen new urchin diving licenses. Processors complain that current laws don't go far enough because too many immature urchins are being harvested before getting a chance to spawn.
And we're not going to have any urchins to fish in a year, at best 2 years from now. And it's very important to the local economy, to the state economy. It's very important to the fishing.
It's important because sea urchins have provided a new income for thousands of people hit hard, not only by New England's depressed economy, but by a history of overfishing along its coast. Jim Hickey, ABC News, Stonington, Maine.
Tony Award